So as soon as you walk through to the inside cabin, you saw the number on the door. I think it was 5157. You're immediately met with a large mirror. Hello everybody. Of course you've got a phone there. Down here you've got a hairdryer, and then you have a mini fridge just underneath the counter there. Note that there aren't any USB sockets above the desk. And then on the TV, I'll switch it on. It's quite a small screen in comparison to a lot of other cruise lines. Quite a basic menu, obviously perfectly okay. The only thing that I will say is that all of the movies are chargeable. They are $9.95 per film. The films are quite up to date, but I wouldn't say they are anything amazing. There is room service, and there is a booklet you have just here, as you can see, and they charge for breakfast, I believe it's $4.95, and that's from 6:30 onwards, and then from 10 a.m. For meals it's $9.95. Now moving into the main bathroom, this is actually quite good. It's quite roomy, so I'll come back in here. So there's plenty of room in here. Again, plenty of mirror space. You have hand soap there with a couple of glasses. There's enough towel. There's only me in this particular room. And then you have hand paper there, toilet roll, obviously the toilet just there. And then quite a spacious shower. You have two types of wash there. You've got conditioning, shampoo and body wash just there. So as you can see that just there. I haven't tried the shower out yet, so I don't know what the pressure's like. You've obviously got a washing line there that goes from there over to there, so you can dry your shorts or your swimming costume. And you have a shaver point right above there, as you can see there. So let's move back into the main room. Now I was quite surprised. Plenty of coat hangers, which is always a good thing. And then you've got your safe there, look. And again, you've got a couple of spotlights just above the pillows. Again, there are no USB sockets that I can see. Very, very basic, but it serves the purpose, which is a basic room. Unfortunately, we tend to use a lot of USB sockets these days, and this cruise ship was refurbished in 2025, and I'm a little bit disappointed to see little things like trims missing on the sides of seat covers. And if we look at, we've got bits of trim falling away just there. It's details like this that let the place down. Still okay then, I put, you know, purely functional, and but it seems as though everything that you may want to do, such as watch a film, everything has a cost. But if you can see past that, it's perfectly okay. You've got a couple of hooks up there for shirts and towels and things like that. And then of course at the back of the door is the usual muster station drill locations. And then, oh, I've never seen these before, makeup room or do not disturb. Well, that's very good. So I'd imagine that if you press one of these buttons, it lets the room attendant know that you don't want to be disturbed, or you can go in and make up the room. And then you've got your air conditioning up there. The only thing is that quite normally, well, it's very, very normal, is on the first day there are a lot of announcements and there are a lot of different languages, but yeah. So this is room 5157, and thank you for watching. Take care. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and the notification bell for more room tours. Take care.